Welcome to the Dakota family. My name is Jason. My wife's in the other room. She might be popping in and out. Tonight's live is 2019. A look into Dakota's year. Some small milestones for us, but big milestones for Dakota. We'll go over some of them. I'm pretty sure I'll forget a lot, but it's been an eventful year for Dakota. And it has been an eventful year for us. We've learned how to help with the education a lot. So as I get ready to share the stream, because it's hard to share it in StreamYard, um, I want to thank you all for joining me. So we're going to do a year review of Dakota'S milestones here, and uh, and it's going to be great. Man. By the way, are you guys ready for New Year's Eve? I think I am. I'm going to celebrate New Year's Eve during the day with Dakota a little bit. I'll show you how we're going to celebrate it. Be similar to last year, but I think we'll have fun, a lot of fun. So I'm going to share this in some groups. I copy the link. I'm going to do it in my Facebook. But hey, Kip and Jake, how's it going? How's truck driving going for you? Are you still up in Canada or whatever you were doing? Uh, Look back at Dakota'S year and what we have learned. I'm sharing this stream, Kip, and it won't take long. Still at it in Canada. Oh, yay. I need you to mail me some currency, Canadian currency. That'd be cool. Like a dollar or something, a Canadian dollar. I'm going to share this in my other stream. We're going to talk about Dakota and how far he's gone. Wendy is in the other room. I just posted that because she looks better than me right now. I posted that thumbnail. I don't know if my thumbnail's on there. But Wendy's in the other room. Chicago right now, cold. Yeah, the Windy City. By the way, welcome to the stream. If you haven't done so, please like and share this. The Windy City. Wow. Actually, did you know? I think it's not Wichita, but there's a town in Kansas. I can't think of the name. My brother lives right by it. It actually is the windiest town in the United States. Can't think of it. It has a huge Wild Wild West history. But yeah, Chicago is even at night the traffic is terrible. That was easy to support. Do that. Might be seeing a lot of people coming in that are those that will be from my Facebook groups, but that's okay. I'll be starting to stream here in a little bit, and everything. Just be patient with me. You're about to get some weather. Where are you headed off to? Where are you headed off to? I have a couple of friends that I watch on YouTube. There's some that are RV traveling. Uh, Living Free is the one I've been watching, and then I've been watching Ralph's Trucking more. He's more of a networking stream, but he's a good guy. I like him. I'm sharing in several groups. I've learned a trick to get my minutes up and also share about autism awareness and share what we're going through. And guys, I'm going to stop here in a minute and start getting serious here. Almost done. Off to Arizona. Oh wow, you're in the States now. Are you going to go down I-70? Or are you going to go through I-40? I think it's I-40 or I-44. I forgot what. All right, I think I'm done for right now sharing. We'll start the stream now because I'm pretty sure I got a lot of people on Facebook watching me pretty soon. Just a brief review of us. If you're not familiar, we are a YouTube channel, and we're about children's autism awareness. We also met some great friends along the way, like Kip and Jake. I don't blame you for staying south this time of year because it's tough driving in the snow with a semi truck. Guys, Kip and Jake is a truck driving team. They've been with us for a long time, about a year. Kip and Jake are great guys. They're very non-judgmental, great friends of the family. If I needed to talk to somebody about social media bullying, that's the person I'd go to because they would probably help me through that. So they're pretty good guys. Okay. Point of this live stream is to let you know that my son is nonverbal autistic. He just turned 11 December 9th. By the way, my wife and I had our anniversary December 15th. He's come a long way. He's able to communicate his wants and needs, I'd say about 85 to 90% of the time, and that's a big goal that we wanted to do, either through gestures or words and stuff like that. And speaking of words, some of his milestones have been picking up new words. He's still considered classic nonverbal. And one of his favorite new words is one of his favorite foods, mac and cheese. He'll say mac and cheese, but you give him credit for that. 3 people in the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs like. If you just joined the stream, we're going over how Dakota'S been doing and how he's been developing. One of the things he was able to do was an IQ test for the first time. Although it's very low, it's at 37. That's a very good achievement for them. Don't ask me how they achieved it. They're specialists in what they do. So my hat's off to them. Let's see, what else has he been able to do? He has been able to correctly use his utensils. We're still doing social skills. He likes to still grab his food, but about 90% of the time he'll eat it with a fork. And he prefers to grab a fork now. Uh, so one of the things we learned is that Dakota, he's doing a lot of pretend playing, which is good. We were told that it'd be very limited because of his autism and cognitive delay on his pretend playing, but he actually signed a new word, crying. He went like this, and that's crying. And so I'm very proud of him. And we were pretend playing with him. Uh, uh, and it was just, you could see the love in his eyes when he comes to us sometimes. Some of the challenging things that we had to come over with is the meltdowns and lack of sleep. Recently, he started slipping back about 3 or 4 months ago uh, with no sleep. So we had to put him on some medicine called trazodone, and that's worked wonders. He's been sleeping through the night. So, yeah, we've been able to rest a little bit. So, yeah, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. 3 people in the stream. I'm hoping this is on the re-air, so I'm rattling it off. There's a lot of milestones he's done. He can climb upstairs on the bus using a rail with little assistance now. Some of the eventful things that were not so good was, some of the good things on our part too is we ended up getting a disability advocate for educational purposes to teach us how to go through IEPs. And one of the biggest mistakes was we weren't holding the school accountable when it comes to testing. We were just signing waivers so they didn't have to test. And it's important that you get that testing information so you can better help Dakota and everything. So that if you need to address the situation at school, they have all the information there and they can do some of that. Recently, we tried to get a para for him, one-on-one para. Didn't happen. They felt like he didn't need it. There were so many parents there. However, we made them do a notice of action. So if anything happens to Dakota, we can go back there and say, hey, we told you he needed a para. So, yeah, we've learned a lot with Dakota. So that's taken care of Dakota, basically. There's been some eventful years, and it's been a tough time with school the last few years. 4 to 5 instances of them hotlining us, and the only reason why we know is because we don't go nowhere hardly. In fact, we weren't anywhere when we were hotline, meaning somebody called in child neglect on us. And that happens sometimes when you've got special needs kids. But that's neither here nor there. Hopefully we iron out our differences and everything and all that. But yeah, special needs parenting is tough because you're always underneath the microscope. I came in with a game plan because 2019 is near the end, and this is going to be my 6th decade. And it's been amazing what I've seen in my lifespan. I've seen the first launch of the space shuttle. I've seen cable go from those A and B switches to now that I think in the next 3 years, the majority of cable TV will be streaming on the internet. I really do. In fact, it's leaning towards that. And you'll find that the cable companies will go to streaming a lot. Will, again, how are you doing, Will? Everybody, if you haven't met Will has had some COPD, and she's trying to get an oxygen thing. An oxygen, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it will allow him, basically converts fresh air into oxygen, allow him to be able to stay out and get some exercise. He's felt that his health has gone downhill because of the lack of being homebound and everything in the last year. Now, when I first started seeing Will, he was outside a lot, showing the snow or showing how to start a fire, stuff like that. That's when I first met him. Will is a good man. He does networking streams on both channels. He also does prepping videos. He's a good dad to his son, and it's apparent because his son goes and mows his lawn. But yeah, if you want to, consider going to his channel. It's in his community tab, uh, and probably on his homepage about the GoFundMe fund. Please, please, $1 or $2 will make a difference and everything. In fact, even though we struggle with money, I plan on donating to his GoFundMe. I'll probably just donate to his PayPal and tell him to make sure that it goes to the auction, because GoFundMe has a lot more funds, a lot more deductions and everything than PayPal. All right, stay safe, and you come by a lot. I'm going to be doing 10:30 streams, dude. I expect it. Guys, Skip and Jake is a truck driving team. Sometimes they do videos, sometimes they don't. They're in a company right now that doesn't like them doing videos right now. But they're good people. So Will just gave me a super chat, and he didn't have to. And I prefer that he probably keep it for himself because he's trying to raise funds. But I'm going to reciprocate that. I'm going to reciprocate that the next time I'm on his live in the next week. I think he deserves it. 6 people. I don't know how many thumbs ups are there. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here. If you missed it, I went over Dakota'S year review and some other milestones he may have that I forgot. He can change 3 words now. He can change 3 words. He will now give us kisses and be affectionate. He takes initiatives and try to get food out of the pot, though we have to guide him because he doesn't know. He doesn't know that some things are hot and cold and everything. He's tried a lot of new foods. He used to be only on 2 or 3 foods. In fact, this last time we did crock-pot lasagna about 4 days ago, oh my God. He went to town on it. I'm telling you these things because I know there's some autistic kids out there, autistic parents, special needs parents. They're out there that have no hope. And I'm telling you, those little steps will give you some hope eventually. See, Dakota, when he was a baby, about 10 months old, you want to know what he was doing? He was doing a 3-month-old level. He was just laying there. He didn't start walking until he was 3. He's come a long way, guys. We are very proud of him. My wife has been a big part of that. My wife has a bigger part of that than me. See, I was denying his autism for a little while, but we both knew something was wrong, but I didn't want to believe it was autism because I knew how huge of a challenge that would be. But I didn't realize that would open some doors for us, get us the help that Dakota needs and deserves. You know. So Dakota goes back to school the 2nd. I'm going to try to do a lot of videos tomorrow with him on the Century Toys and celebrating 4th of July. I'm going to get some champagne poppers. Our town is allowing us to have ground fireworks. I don't know if I'm going to get any. I might not because that's kind of throwing your money away. I'm going to get those little champagne poppers that they do at the Dollar Tree or something like that. You can only shoot them off at the fireworks that if I did buy them only from 10:30 to midnight. That's the only thing that stinks about it. Which doesn't make sense because they cut it off at 9 o'clock on 4th of July. Our town is kind of backwards like that. Only 3 people are active in the chat, but I know there's more people viewing us. I want to thank you for coming in and saying hi to us. A lot of people are on Facebook that clicked on the link that is not able to chat with us and everything. And so I want to thank you. But my main message is that you all can overcome your challenges, both as parents and if you are listening to a special needs person, you will overcome your challenges as long as you keep trying. Take those little steps so that you can overcome them. If you're physically disabled, you got to find a way to work with your challenges. See, you guys don't know. I have open heart surgery, so in a way, I'm special needs. I've had 3 open heart surgeries. I need open heart surgery and everything. There is hope. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my wife to help me do some videos, maybe, if she feels like it. She probably will. But yeah, Dakota's gone a long ways, guys. Come a long ways. Now, in his school, he does a lot of occupational, speech, physical, and stuff like that. It's basically all-day therapy. He's allowed an hour and a half of therapy by a speech or physical or occupational therapist, but they also do it in class. One of the things I like is they have a routine. They now have a big classroom. They only had half the building to use. Now they got music room, they got a sensory room, a craft room, a regular education room, and they'll go to each of these rooms 30 minutes apiece, and it's a routine. One of the things I liked about what the school has done is they got them to doing a walking program with them and everything. Welcome to the stream. We did a year review in the first 13, 14 minutes of Dakota, but I'm still talking about him. These are pride and joy. We'll probably go to about midnight my time, which is about 12 minutes because I got to get going. But I wanted to come out here and talk about my son because I'm proud of him. And I know people give us a strange look. I put him in that blue cart. I'll probably be pushing him in those blue seats in the Walmart. Those are perfect to go grocery shopping with him. I get those stares. I get those looks in this town. I do. I see it. And I know they don't know. And if you're in this town watching this, because I posted in a group, feel free to ask us questions. That's what we're all about. We'll answer them without an attitude. We love to spread autism awareness. Because that's what this channel is about. Yes, we ask a lot from the community, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you for giving to Dakota. Thank you for the Christmas cards, which is going to be another video I'm going to do probably tomorrow. And I'll probably post that immediately and everything. So yeah, I want to do StreamYards all the time on my streams, but I got to pick and choose. I probably can do 20 streams if I keep it at an hour, about an hour and everything, which is okay with me. And then I got to figure out, I'll get Streamlabs back running again, or I'll use my phone. But that won't take long to figure out again. I'll have my wife help me figure it out. So yeah, I'll be either doing Streamlabs or this. And then I'm going to add a wheel to the Streamlabs. And if you have a YouTube channel, I'm going to showcase you. So look out. I'm about ready to step up my game. I'm going to look on how to use Streamlabs. I may learn it myself that way, and then my wife won't have to help me. I'm not that technology advanced. She's pretty smart when it comes to computers and stuff. When I first met her, she within the first year, she took apart her computer. I thought she ruined it. But she knows what she's doing. But yeah, if you missed a live, we did a year-end review of 2019 with Dakota. I invite you to look at the first 13 minutes of it after this is posted. It should be posted within an hour on my channel. And I'll probably do a customized thumbnail on my phone or something and everything after that. I just wanted to whip this up. I'm hoping people come to my stream. I know there's a bigger YouTuber out there named Cab7, and he's having problems with a spotter. So, guys, pray for him. So, Yeah, I'm basically going live for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll call it the night and all that. Mainly because the stream's down to 2. But what I could do is uh, post it in more video groups, but I'm not going to. I'm hoping some people see it, but I don't know if they will. I'm gonna go back to Facebook and do something. But, one of the things I do on this channel is I do a lot of autism awareness, but I also let parents know it's okay to let your hair down, even though I don't have no hair. Boy, it's hot in here. I got a heater hitting me full blast. But yeah, I just shared it another thing to get some views going. I want you guys to know it's okay to have hobbies. It's okay to be able to unwind from your child every night. I want you to know it's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for about a half hour tonight. I'm gonna be live throughout the week, uh, especially when Dakota goes to school. I'm gonna do 2 lives a day. He starts going back to school the second, and I want you to know I want to thank everybody that's uh, donated to this channel, has helped us out as friends or as family. We appreciate it. You know that we have a lot of medical transportation costs. In fact, we're going to go on a lot of trips. Our trips start tomorrow. I got to go to Sedalia, that's 30 miles away, and go get his shoes fitted. He wears ankle braces because he has weak muscle tone. So yeah, a lot of traveling to do, a lot of things we got to do. And welcome to the stream. I see that another person popped in. Thank you for coming into the stream. I'm talking about my nonverbal autistic son. This is all about him, this stream. This is dedicated to my son, Dakota. So, you guys, I want to thank you for coming into the stream. I want to thank you for being our friends. And I want to thank Will for the super chat. Another $2 super chat. Man, you're so awesome. I really do appreciate it, Will. Guys, I want to tell you something. I've met so many people on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere I've been. I've been reading stories, thinking about how I've been through that and all that, and how Dakota's been through that, how my wife's been through that. I want you guys to realize something right now. I want you guys to realize something. That God gave us these kids because He knew that, or she knew, he or she knew that we could raise these kids. Okay. And that we would learn how to keep them safe. God, as we know it, gave us these kids, our special needs kids, so that we can be their guiding light in this darkened world. And you don't have to believe in God. It's your higher power, whatever. We're given these special gifts. It's up to us to raise them. So with that, I will talk to you all later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, it's free to sign up to Google email or get a Google account free to sign up and subscribe on our channel. Free to talk to us for any advice. And we will definitely talk to you later. Bye.